Welcome to Fat Man Builds, electrical and electricity and electrical-tricity episode. So this is just a little walkthrough of all these wires. So what I've been doing the last couple of days is, first I started with the ring main for the sockets in the workshop. So everything starts from here. So up here is going to be the consumer unit. So I've started all my wiring from here. I've marked everything. Coming a bit closer here so you can see. So here you've got workshop heater, workshop external, workshop sockets, workshop sockets. You've got a lighting circuit here as well. So things go through here, goes round the socket. So the sockets is a ring main. So it goes round, round, round through here, keeping the wiring in line with the sockets. So not dropping up or down. Through there, loops around here. The other wire that's in here, the third wire, is the one that's going to go in here into the heating. So this is just a radial circuit. So this literally just comes from the consumer unit and out to the heater. So the heater goes on the wall there. This will be a fuse spur here, fuse point for the heater that's going to be fitted here. The edge of it's about there. Everything else just loops round, loops back, comes back to this point. The ring main goes up here, down to this side, loops around there, loops back here. The reason there's three wires is this is going to be a standalone, on a standalone circuit, which is the external socket, which is going to be down here and through and on the outside. So you've got one socket which goes up straight to the consumer unit. You've got the ring main, which is just a ring, obviously, and then the lighting. So power will go to the lighting point, then it will come from the lighting point, from the light switch up to here. This is the lighting. It will go to the first lighting point, which will be here, down to the second one, loops back around here and out here to the third one, and then on to the fourth one, which will be here somewhere. Right, so we're in the summer house side now. I'll talk you through those electrics in a minute, but first of all, just quickly draw out what I was explaining. So that's the consumer unit. Out of the consumer unit you go to the sockets, goes round the sockets, and then it goes back to the consumer unit, and that's your ring main. You might have other sockets off here, but the point is it's a loop. That's your ring main. I've got an external socket which just goes straight to an external socket, and then I've got my lighting above. So I've got 4 lighting points. Let's draw them like that. So and I've got a switch. Let's put the switch here. So the power goes to the switch, then it goes to the first lighting point, from the first lighting point to the second, to the third, and to the fourth. And that's it. Power then goes from here and will go on to the other lighting circuit. So the lighting circuit is radial, and this is a ring main. That's basically how it works. You know, obviously, to say this, as you may have guessed, I'm not an electrician. So obviously electricity is very dangerous, so don't put your fingers in sockets and stuff. I'm doing all the wiring because I kind of know what I'm doing, and I'm going to get a qualified electrician to come around, check it and connect the consumer unit. Let's just have a look at this wall. So this is the wall where we're going to have the TV. So again, the consumer unit is up here. The sockets on this side come down. You can kind of see this one a bit easier. loops through this one, back up, through this one, this is all behind the TV, loops down here, loops round to this one, up there. Had to come out here because of the screws that are in the way, but it's still within the line of this socket. So that's kind of okay because we're still in this zone where you can expect wires to be. Comes up here, down to this socket, back up here, down to this one, back up there. No, it doesn't, it goes this way, round here to this socket, round to this socket, it's down here, back up, down here, and back up. And then we've got, so there you've got your two ends, which are your summerhouse sockets. So those two ends connect that ring main together, and we'll go into the consumer unit. So that's it. I still need to do the fuse spur for the heater in this side and the external socket, and I need to do the lighting circuits in this room. But apart from that, that is how it's coming on. It's not too bad. You just got to feed things through. It's good to have a helper to push the other end of the wire when you're pulling. Apart from that, thanks for watching. Hope you find it useful. Be careful with electricity. It's very dangerous and quite sparky. Thanks for watching. See you on the next video.